Welcome to DentonRadio.com, powered in part by Classic of Denton.
Congo refugee Ron Bultongez.
To be here at American Idol right now, on the third day of Hollywood Week, a little kid from the Congo, it doesn't sound real.
And it almost wasn't real when we met Ron at the New York City auditions.
Ron, how we do?
No? Yeah.
But later, Lionel reconsidered.
So I'm bringing you back because I want to change my vote. And I want to make an invitation to bring you to L.A., California.
Since the last audition, not only am I taking care of my baby boy James, I've recently become the guardian of my two younger brothers. They were in a pretty bad situation, and so I decided to step up and be the man and the brother that they needed in their life. Probably one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever taken on, and so that's given me more fire to come perform my best here. So tonight is for my family, it's for my son, it's for my brothers, and for me to be able to provide them the life that they deserve. If I go through, we all go through.
Ron, I need in your closet. I got to see your jacket collection, buddy.
This outfit was inspired by Kanye West. So.
Ron, I love you so much.
I love you too, thank you. I'm going to be singing Home by Philip Phillips. And I didn't have a home for a long time. And so what I've learned is that the thing about a home is created by the people you surround yourself with. And so this song, I think it's pretty dope. So. Hold on to me as we go. And although this way is streaming so long, just know you're not alone. So I'm gonna make this place your home.
Wow, boy, good job.
Just know you're not alone. So I'm gonna make this place your home.
Wasn't perfect.
But I love you guys. Thank you so much. I just walked off stage and then started getting teary-eyed because, you know, when I told them about why I chose this song, I got to thinking about my past, and it's like a lot of things I just haven't fully worked through yet. You know, even if you don't have like you know, typical mom, dad, and siblings in the place where you live, home is created by the people.
He beats out a few of them already.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Congo refugee Ron Bultongez.
Oh, man. Ron Bultongez, amazing performer. Guys, if you have been paying attention, we have been doing a ton of stuff with Thin Line Fest that has now kicked off officially here in Denton, Texas. We've got amazing documentary film. We've got photography and art and comedy and some incredible music. So on the phone with us right now is the guy from the clip that you just heard, Ron Bultongez. How's it going, my man?
What's going on? that clip just brought back so many memories, man.
Man, I bet it sounded like a good time, man. Tell us about American Idol. What was that like?
It was well, specifically for me. Well, not only is the show just surreal thing that there's not quite anything else you can compare it to.
Yeah.
But for me specifically, I had a much different experience than every other contestant because I was told no by Katy Perry and Lionel Richie initially, and only Luke Bryan gave me a yes. And I got sent home from the show, and you know, and before I actually flew back to North Dallas, they called me back to quote unquote interview me, and then I walked into the judge room, and Lionel Richie changed his mind and gave me the golden ticket. And later on, Katy Perry changed her mind too, but.
Cool.
So for me, that was just a huge roller coaster experience altogether.
Just up and down and up and down. Well, and then in the performance in that clip we saw, I mean, you dropped Katie's jaw, man. I mean, it was stellar. It was really cool.
Yeah, I think that's when she became a fan, actually, when I sang home. And Philip Phillips, he became a fan, and Scotty McCreer, who won the show, was on Good Morning America. Him and Michael Strahan from the Giants were talking about me and how moved they were and stuff. So that performance did a lot for me.
That's awesome, man. Well, congratulations on all the success with American Idol. How has your music changed since then?
Man, I would say so I put out an EP right before, I put out an EP before American Idol, and then I put out recently an EP in August after American Idol. And if you go and listen, you can definitely hear the confidence. So I think that a lot of people have said, oh man, I listened to you on American Idol, but I listened to your stuff. Like, you got so much better. And I was like, I don't think I grew so much vocally. Okay. I think I just got so much more confident,
That's
know,
cool.
Like,
that's very cool.
After you've got all these judges, all these cameras and mics and millions of people at home and this audience, then after that, anything else just seems pretty laid back,
Yeah, you already climbed the mountain, man. That's so cool, man. It's exciting. Doors opening up for you and just going up and up and up and up and up. What's next for you? Where else can we see Ron soon?
Well, speaking of which, I'm actually going to be performing at the Thin Line Festival for this Thin Line Fest for the second time. The first time I had no idea how I landed this opportunity, but they were very nice to me.
Cool.
And so I'm happy to come back. I'll be performing at I think it's called Millbury Cantina.
Yeah.
It's the singer-songwriter stage, so I get to kind of strip it back with my acoustic guitar and kind of revisit where it all started for me.
That's awesome, man. Well, that's going to be really, really cool time and really exciting. And you're just a couple doors down from where we're having the interview right now. So you're right in the heart of it, and it's exciting to see you on a bill with all these other singer-songwriters as well. It's good. I think it's going to be a really, really cool show. Super excited to have you here. And so your performances on
this Saturday, the 13th at 7 p.m. I actually saw that Jade Nicole.
Jade Nicole. Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite Denton acts.
Oh, cool.
So I'm planning on being there and just being a fan for every other act and just getting to sit back and soak in all that singer-songwriter music. So I'm super stoked about that.
So cool. I love with these festivals, we get to do so much local representation. Jade's been on Denton Radio a million times. Love getting to meet Jade and work with her and watch her continue to develop as an artist, just as an example. But I love when these festivals come into town, we get these large names like yourself, and we get to pair them with these local acts, and it's a really, really cool experience for all that get to come out and enjoy it. So guys, if you are looking for some great music to consume, you got to come check it out at Thin Line. If you're new to the Thin Line conversation, Thin Line is free. It's a free festival. Now you need to pre-register for your spot at thinline.us just so they know you're coming, and they're able to accommodate you and everything, but it's free. It doesn't cost anything. And you're going to see not only these amazing films and all this great entertainment, but really stellar performances, again, for free, which is just amazing. It blows my mind every time I see it. And so if you have not cleared your calendar for Thin Line Fest, you've got to. It's going to be a great, great, great time. And on Saturday is when you're going to see Ron and a lot of other folks. So, Ron, where can people find more of your music if they want to go searching for it?
Wait, I was going to say before I forget, I just wanted to say that I'm so stoked to be back in Denton because the amount of talent and music that the city of Denton has and promotes is just amazing. And actually, the Wild Frontiers band is my all-time favorite band, and I got to see my all-time favorite performance in Denton. So I feel like, that same feeling I felt when I went on American Idol. I was like, oh my gosh, everybody's so good. That's how I feel when I'm in Denton, so I'm super excited to be back there.
That's awesome. Super excited
but
to hear
as far
that.
as finding me and my music, you can find my music on just about every platform. except for MySpace. I don't post music on there. But
Come on,
everywhere
man.
else.
That's awesome.
It's just Ron Bultongez. I know that first name's real hard to spell.
Right.
But the last name is spelled Bultongez.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Ron, you are a big family guy. Much love for your family. I wanted to give you the opportunity to shout out any family or friends that you wanted to before we wrap up here.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely a huge family guy, considering the fact that I am a newly dad, kind of.
Congratulations.
It's almost 20 months now, so it's almost 2 years, but
Wow.
I can't believe it's actually been that long. But my younger brothers, and just the foster family, the Wilsons, two of the guys in the Wild Frontiers band. I kind of had a little bit of a difficult and rough upbringing, but all these different people surrounded me and became family to me. So from my music family to just the Plano community to Denton and Dallas, the list is endless. We'd be on here for an hour before I went through the list of all the people I could shout out. But yeah,
Very cool.
family is very important to me.
I love it. Well, guys, do not miss this show. If you've not registered for your spot at Thin Line, again, you can do so at thinline.us. Ron, thank you very much for joining us here at DentonRadio.com. We appreciate it, bud.
Thank you so much for having me.
Guys, stick around. We're going to be bringing you all sorts of local entertainment and more Thin Line interviews and things all throughout the week. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here at DentonRadio.com. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.